Hey everyone, it's been a while, and this time around I actually have quite a large range of stuff to show off. It's actually quite exciting. I've got some very nice stuff, and I'm excited to show it with you guys. But I'm going to try my best to work my way up and show you all the different type of stuff that I've acquired recently. This is simply a foam chainsaw for Evil Dead the Musical. And as you can see, this is for the Toronto production or New York production, from my understanding. It's just, the silly little thing you put in your hand and you just wave it in the air. It's kind of like those big hands you wear at sporting events. So that's like the idea. When it comes to the musical itself, I feel like I pretty much went out and got everything that I can think of that I would want, considering that I have, pins, a keychain, a toque. I have a toque. The musical, obviously, itself, the CD. I got a posters, now I got this. So when it comes to the musical, there's not really much else out there, like just random little merchandise that I'd be interested in. Not really interested in playbills or anything like that. Actually, I do have a playbill, like from the Ottawa production. It's not a really nice one, but there's that kind of stuff. Just the musical's pretty much, I feel like I've exhausted my options. This is just something I really wanted to get, and it wasn't that expensive. And at the same time, I guess the one thing I could say I could get is that they did sell some white shirts that you would like sit in the front row and get splattered with blood. So like I guess if I see that, I would like to get that. But other than that, pretty much feel like I've exhausted my options with the musical. But it's a lot of fun. This little thing right here. Put your hand in it and then it's like just something I wanted to get. Now I'm going to talk a little bit about this one. Let me bring it over. Make sure you guys can see everything. It's pretty straightforward. This is a charm bracelet. And this was made by my friend Alia, who is a really great friend and a force to be reckoned with in the horror community. She does art and jewelry. You can find her at artbyalia.com. And she made this for my birthday passed on May 11th, so this was the one Evil Dead gift I got this year. It's amazing that she was able to get that print in all detail. I mean, it's hard to see with the quality of iPhone camera I'm using. I mean, you can appreciate it a little bit more from far, but this was a very nice gift. She does not sell this, and I don't think Tom Sullivan would like it if she did sell it. So maybe that's why, but she made it specifically for me and gave it to me as a gift. Other than that, Alia is actually responsible if you visit thedead8slayer.com. So I can't speak today. Sorry about that. If you visit the website, thedead8slayer.com, she's the one responsible for the background and the logo, and she's a great, once I said, a force to be reckoned with in the horror community. She has an amazing Gremlins collection. Definitely one of the probably best out there. She has puppets from the movies, and she's done art for Robert Englund, which she's personally shared. She's great. So you can find her at artbyalia.com. You probably won't find much horror art there or jewelry, as she also specializes in animal jewelry. But definitely check it out. So here's this nice gift I got. Now we are kind of, in a way, working our way up. Here is this I got at a garage sale. So no, I didn't actively go out and buy it. As I've said many times, VHS is not something I actively really buy unless there's specific release that I'm really keen on getting. This is the limited edition VHS, and as you can see, this one is 32,007 out of 35,000, so it's really not that limited. It's pretty common. And this is in 1998 in Anchor Bay, back when they were churning out releases after release after release of The Evil Dead. During that time period, even in Canada, not under just Anchor Bay, but HGV, there was so many releases on both DVD and on VHS. So now what makes this special nice, and the reason I was so happy to find it, is it comes with this booklet. And still to this day, this release has specific photos that are not in any other release. This one in particular is one of them. So that has a snippet of the Evil Dead journal. If you do want to read the whole Evil Dead journal, I do recommend buying Rushes by Josh Becker. And yeah, very very fun that I found this out in the wild. I guess that's what you would say. And I paid $1 for it. So, just a quick addition to the collection. Next up is this. Now, this is special. This is an Evil Dead 2 Prism sticker from the 90s, the early 90s. And it came from vending machines, and, well, it was not cheap. You know, sometimes the size of the item doesn't necessarily, you know, gauge its value. So, I got it in this nice little plastic cover thing, and I paid a pretty penny for it, and I do believe it was worth it. There was only one other one that sold on eBay, and it was by the same seller, and that's pretty much all I can say about it. But it's really rare. It is, and then it's really retro. Obviously, you know, prism stickers don't really exist anymore. When I was a kid, I remember going to the sticker vending machines and seeing them when I was a little kid. And now you don't see them anymore. It's kind of sad. They're actually really nice. So that was pretty cool to get this in my collection. I really like it. It's going to keep it in good condition. Of course, never use it. So now next up, surprise, surprise. If you saw the last one, you would not be surprised that I was saying that I was getting more laserdiscs. Now I have two. Here's one of them. This is a Lily's Vestron, right? Yeah, there you go, Vestron. What makes this release fun is the description on the back. I did show it off on Facebook and other pages. If you read it, where does it say here? Bruce and his girlfriend Annie must once again do battle with sadistic warriors of the spirit world. So I don't know who was responsible for writing the description on the back, but they didn't necessarily do a great job. Bruce and Annie. Annie's is definitely not his girlfriend. Once again, I did get it in the plastic sleeve, so it's pretty good condition. Very happy to add this to the collection. So there's that. And now the more interesting Laserdisc, definitely more interesting. Let me get my hands on it. This one, and it's sealed. So this is the Elight Entertainment 3-disc special collector's edition set. It's the only one that comes in 3 discs, as far as I know. If there's any other ones, they're definitely not in Japan or North America. And here's the back. It's pretty much the equivalent of the DVD they released, as if you look at the special features and everything. I mean, you can't really read it that well, but it's the exact same pretty much. And it came out, I believe, the same time, same year. So that describes it, 1999. And I know a lot of people would like to tend to get this specific release and get it signed. I have a friend in particular who she takes it around and she gets as many people from that's responsible for the trilogy to sign it as possible, and that's actually really cool. Everybody has their own little specific collectible that they'd like to do that with, and for some people this is the one. The other Laserdisc that most people would do that with is the Evil Dead 2 Blood Red Laserdisc. I've seen people do the same thing with that one. So once again, this is not one I'm going to open. It's really nice collectible. I absolutely love it. And now that I have shown these 2 Laserdisc sets, it's easy to say that I've gotten all the U.S. North American Laserdisc sets and the Japanese. So that's done. And when it comes to Laserdiscs, there's just simply international releases out there. German, French, Singapore. Those are the ones I don't have, and they don't come up often, so it's kind of nice to have this added to the collection. And it was not cheap, but was worth every cent, in my opinion. Last but not least, definitely not least, this is, as you might have already guessed, Army of Darkness jacket, crew jacket, and it's in great condition. Now, obviously, it's not going to be in perfect condition, but it's still in wonderful condition, and oddly enough, it's a medium and it fits perfectly fine. I did get to wear it, and I swear in my opinion, I got this for a steal. I did not pay that much for it. You can see the logo here, looks on the back, it's crystal clear, AD 1991. This one, now the cool thing about this jacket is I know who it belonged to. It belonged to Nadine Greikan, and if that, you know, there's a pocket. If that rings a bell, that would be because she played the winged Deadite in Army of Darkness. Here's the tag. It's medium, as I said. And it was certified with pride in the USA. And look at that little signature. So that's it for today. A much longer update than the last one, that's for sure. I had 7 things to share. I was very happy. Oh, look, the inner pockets. I forgot to show that. It's nice. Very nice jacket. And you know what? I don't think they really make it like this anymore either. But yeah, definitely a good haul lately for the Evil Dead collection. I actually don't have anything else coming in, but hopefully that changes soon. Part of the reason why is because I'm saving money up for the Fantasia Film Festival, I'm taking my vacation for. So there's that. But other than that, I don't think there's going to be an update for a while, you guys. I hope you guys appreciated this one, or, you know, a like to what you saw, and be sure to subscribe or send a message over, visit thedayofslayer.com, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.